Say man, hey man, it's your boy Dodo Holland. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today I have a special inside out high flying slasher. And I really like this build, man. This is a versatile build, a build that can do a little bit of everything on the court. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I create this masterpiece. Shoot the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to shooting guard position, 6'5" for the height of this build, 224 on the weight, 6'11" on the wingspan. Now, I maxed the wingspan out on this build, but you can take the wingspan down because I know some people want a higher three-point shot. But the reason I did it the way that I did is because I wanted the build to have more rebounding. That does separate you from a lot of guards on this game. So if you get stuck at small forward, you still can rebound. So that's what I was thinking when I made this build. But let's get into it. So let's go ahead and start with the finishing now. With the driving dunk, we're going to take that to a 93 because the 93 driving dunk is kind of the sweet spot in my opinion. 96 is cool too, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't go 99. I tried 99. It's not worth it in my opinion. Well, it wasn't worth it on the build that I had. Now, I think it could be better on the smaller builds. I did it on the 6'6" build, but I think it could be better on the smaller builds if I'm being honest. But we got a 93 driving dunk, 73 layup, and we can get that driving dunk to a... you can get it to a 99. Yeah, you can get it to a 99 if you want to, but I wouldn't suggest that. But driving layup 73, you can add one cap break, get to a 75, or you can go to at least an 83. Okay, but it just depends on what you want to do. Close shot went to a 75. Standard dunk, we always try to get that to a 45. Post control, it did go to a 36, so we're gonna leave it right there, but we do get gold posterizer once we take the vertical up. Now let's go to the shooting. So with the 3-point shot on this build, we're gonna max that out at 87. Of course, like I said, I did want to take the wingspan down and lose the rebounder, so I maxed the wingspan. Now I got more rebound and still can shoot. So with an 87 3-point shot, you should be good. Okay, me personally, I would max set shot specialist and maybe shift the shooter and limit his range. It just depends on, you know, how they got the badges set up, but I would most definitely max that set shot specialist. Now mid-range shot, we're going to bump that to an 80. That's enough to do what we need to do. And as far as the free throw, we're going to take that to a 70. All right, so with a 87 3-point shot, like I said, you should be good, man. People are going to think, oh well, this build is a slasher. Yes, you can slash, you can finish good at the rim, but the main thing you want to do is be versatile. Don't put yourself in the box to say that, hey, I only can do one thing. No, we don't want to play like that. We want to be able to go out there and have some fun, okay? Now, let's go to the playmaking. So, the pass accuracy, we're going to take that to a 76. That does allow us to get silver versatile visionary, silver break starter, silver dimer. So you can pass, like, just be ready because they will put you a point guard with this build. Okay, you can go out there as shooting guard, well, with a shooting guard, but I promise you 2K will put you a point guard. Now ball handle, we're gonna take that to an 86. That does allow us to get some good dribble moves and stuff like that. We got silver badges, anchor assassin, handle for days, unpluckable. We should be good with that. Now with the speed with ball, we're gonna take that to an 86 as well. That does allow us to get gold lightning lunge, so we can, you know, wiggle a little bit with this build. Now let's go to the defense. So the defense on this build, we're going to take it up to the numbers that we need. So the interior defense, it went up with something else, so we're going to go ahead and take that up, which we ain't worried about that too much. Now with the perimeter defense, we're going to take that to an 85. That's enough to get us what we need when it comes to perimeter defense, but you can get it to a 92 with 5 cap breakers. So I would suggest getting it to a 92 with 5 cap breakers. So you don't need cap breakers out the gate, but if you have cap breakers, I would add 5 cap breakers to my perimeter defense to get those gold badges on the perimeter defense. Now with the steal, we're going to take that to an 85. All right, 85 steal. We got gold interceptor, we got silver glove, so you should be good with that. You should be able to get some steals with the interceptor for sure. Now with the block, we're going to take that to a 68 because we didn't want to lose the block by taking the wingspan down too much, so we have a 68 block, and you will be able to get high flying denier. Okay, now you can't get paint patrols because you ain't tall enough. All right, now this is the most important part of the build to me. Okay, we got an 80 rebound on the offense and an 80 rebound on the defense. They will not expect this build to be able to get rebounds, and you got silver rebound chasing, and I would max that to Hall of Fame at least. You know what I'm saying? So we can snap for real. Now with the physicals, 86 speed, 85 agility, strength, we didn't touch it. Strength is, I mean, it works sometimes. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't say don't add strength on certain builds, but we didn't need it on this build. We're gonna put the rest on the vertical. Now, as you can see, we got gold posterized out the gate. All right, so we good with that. Now, in order to get Hall of Fame posterized, you need a 96 driving dunk and a 85 vertical. So you had to figure that out, and I think you could do that with this build because you get like a plus 10 with the vertical on 5 cap breakers. Okay, but let's get to the shades of. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now look at those comparison, man. The first two at least, Anthony Edwards and VJ Edgecombe. Okay, great comparison. Vince Carter, he can finish real good, and I ain't gonna say that's a bad comparison. All three of them are good. You know what I'm saying? But Vince Carter's a little bit taller than those first two. Inside out high flying slash. Okay, but let's get to the cap breaker. So you don't need cap breaker for this build, but if you have a cap breaker, that's even better. You can go out there and do what you need to do. You know, you can take some things down and add the cap breakers there. That way you can make a better build than what I have showcased right here. So as you can see, you can get your driver dunk to a 99, go from a 93 to a 99 if you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you should, but if you want to, you can. All right. Now over here with the perimeter defense, as you can see, with 5 cap breakers, you can get that to a 92. Okay, so that's a good thing. Now with the steal, you can get it to a 90. So take it to an 86 to get it to a 91, and you know, so forth and so on. If you want to get it to like a 94 or something like that, you'll have to take your steal up a little bit higher out the gate. Okay, now if you want more passing, you can take your passing up. If you want more ball handling, you can take that up. You can get more layup if you want to take that up. But overall, I think this is a great build. You can come out there day one, do what you need to do. Put the VC on there, but make sure it's no money spent. We ain't giving 2K no more money, man. Don't talk about charge.